Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Robinson, even though he's 180 centimeters tall, he still made 61 kilos, and his reach is 184 centimeters. And he'll be facing King Ryan Garcia, weighed in at a perfect 135 pounds for this lightweight contest. He's 5 foot 10 inches tall with a reach of 70 inches.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up.
Sugar Ray Robinson. Many consider him to be the greatest fighter in the history of this sport. Inducted into the International Hall of Fame in 1990, he fights out of Harlem, New York. King Rye.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time middleweight champion of the world, Sugar Ray Robinson. Fighting out of the blue corner.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Todd.
Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Well done with that counter shot. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. After so much pre-fight fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this will be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Nice counter shot. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter punch. That left uppercut doesn't score. Nice counter punch right up the middle. He blocks the hook. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Needs a knockout without a doubt.
Here we go for round 2. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get sucked in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Beautiful counter shot. Missed with that right uppercut. Can they figure out the corner right there? Oh, and it's flashing lights for the flash here. He's got to get out of trouble.
is there a twitch? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Good counter punch. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round. Let's get it started in round 3. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
They exchange punches. That big hook doesn't land. They miss with the jab. Back and forth they go. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? How about that time counter shot? Being thrown to the wind. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously...
There's the bell for round 4. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Punch caught him clean. Misses with the jab. A perfect counter lands. That counter shot lands. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble.
Oh, I heard that, never mind saw it.
It appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
There's a counter shot. It's all offense all the time. Throws the uppercut but misses. And he scores with the counter. Has to be Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they... On to the fifth we go. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any... So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
The only fear you have with this lightweight is has he punched himself out? He got out of the way of that right hook. His stamina is off the charts. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Started out Garcia in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break it.
There's the bell to start round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Good counter punching. You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've gone in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. The straight right just misses. Jab, but does not score. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Those counter punches have to hurt. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Talk about Garcia in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response.
There's the bell to start round 7. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
That uppercut doesn't land. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Catch and shoot. Does well to block that left jab. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
That uppercut can't find a home. Well, you know, in this division, you gotta have speed and you gotta have footwork, or you're gonna be a cooked goose.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
And that right jab just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Garcia in that last round. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might. And there's the bell for round 8. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the...
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. No surprise there.
I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Do your business.
Keep on top of him! Great work. That's all going left. It's all going to front. Good work.
Hi.
Man, what you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on. That was a terrible round.
Box.
Okay, let's reset. Switch stance. Good shot. Good. He's gone. He's gone.
That's time.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? You was close to this.
And box.
That's what we do in the gym. You know you can do it in the gym. Focus, focus. Big deep breaths. Big deep breaths.
Let's fight.
Be smart and counter it. Be smart and counter it. Stick that jab on it. Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. Right.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's reset. Switch stance. It's not working. Switch southpaw. Listen, you've switched off. What you doing? Have you got
Box.
you're switching off. Get out there and switch.
Let's do it.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw. Okay, let's reset. Switch stance.
Now start countering.
It's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw.
Next time.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on. Yes.